Speaking to so many people here because they're all united with one voice that they want the hostage to be brought home now. With me I have Anat Ron-Kendall, who's from, well, it's kind of a very long story short. Your father was killed on October the 7th, 2023. Your family's been so badly affected. The kibbutz, where you're from, hit again. You've got pictures of two hostages that you particularly want to see come back, but it's a question of really bringing everybody back, isn't it? That's what you want to see.
Yeah. We're just we hold two or more than two feelings. We're happy for the families that have been reunited today. We know from first experience. We value life. We want to see everybody safe. We're concerned for their well-being. And the grief, the worry, and the happiness all mixed together, and for the people of Gaza as well, coming back to some sort of normality. So all together mixed.
It's interesting you said the people of Gaza. You make a distinction between Hamas and Palestinians.
Yeah, Hamas, the people that murdered my father on October the 7th and terrorized myself because I was there and I survived. They're not the Palestinians, the majority at least. So not to get into politics, we do make a distinction, but for today, because we've lived an experience, we don't want to talk politics. We want to talk about how we are just trying to hold the collective hope for the well-being of the people that are still there, and the grieving families that have lost people on the day, like my own family, losing my father.
We've got images here of Omri. Turn out to the camera. We got Jachi as well. It's so vital to you that these people come back. But when you hear of the possibility of the army, say, setting up in Gaza, in West Bank in some way, that might, for some people, be seen as perhaps blocking the deal going forward. Issues like that, or maybe something that Hamas is doing. How do you cope yourselves as an organisation and as people and as individuals when that happens, when maybe sort of something that's going to be sort of down the line might derail the deal? How does that make you feel? It must be very hard to cope with.
We live with constant, minute-by-minute existential issues that our way of having a resilience, and we hold each other, we support each other, we understand what us as a community, as a collective, have been through.
You were saying to me earlier about the importance of life.
Yeah, we value life, every life. It will be reflected in the deal for each hostage. There's many prisoners who've got blood on their, even possibly the people who have murdered my own father. But still, if I had to choose, and I know my father would feel the same, is the people that are still alive. They need to be brought back to be reunited with their loved ones. That's the most important. Sorry, I've got...
Anat, I know it's really hard, but can I just be clear? You be okay with the person who killed your father maybe going free if it meant peace for everybody?
If it meant that my Tzachis can be reunited with his children. I saw his children possibly 1 hour after he was taken, after his daughter, 18-year-old daughter, was murdered in his hands. I saw them. I was reunited with them while we were brought to safety by the IDF soldiers. And so I know what it would mean to them to have him safe in their hands. I value that more than holding the person who actually killed my father.
Anat, thank you very much for sharing these very difficult thoughts with us. We really appreciate it. Thank you for telling us about your friends, about the loss of your father, and our deepest sympathies with you and indeed with everybody affected by this situation, which isn't being resolved quickly, but we hope moving towards some kind of resolution for the best outcome for both sides.